Happy Sunday, my fellow brothers and sisters in doll. It's me, your buddy Donnie from Miami, telling it like a TI is, bringing you another Dolly review. Today, I'm going to bring you a I know I said about every doll, a very special little lady. Okay, but JANAY is very special because I believe she deserves credit for having created the fan base that she has, considering that Integrity did not cram her down our throats the way Mattel has been cramming Barbie down our throats throughout the decades. You see, JANAY, there was no crazy merch about her. She didn't have cartoons, there were no lunchboxes, no t-shirts, no television ads, no full-page ads on newspapers or magazines, nothing. JANAY came out of nowhere, literally nowhere. I guess Integrity's publicity department either couldn't afford to do any publicity, or they simply decided to take a different approach by having their salesmen go to Kmart and whatever other stores and simply look. This is a beautiful doll that is very much Barbie-esque, okay? Because let's face it, you know, she picks up where Barbie leaves off, okay? Because she has very similar measurements, aesthetics, and so on. So yeah, she's very Barbie-esque, but she's not Barbie. She's Integrity. JANAY is very high quality, okay? I would even, say too high quality because again, her body is solid, okay? Her head is very hard, which again is high quality, but makes her impossible to reroute. At least I've never rerouted a JANAY because, well, I just can't. It'd be murder on my fingers. Anyways, now this JANAY, her theme, as you can see, because she comes with beads, a hair brush dash comb, and rubber bands, and this very long mane of hair. It's obviously hair play. She could have been named, I don't know, beauty salon, beauty shop, or endless hair, but no. They didn't name her anything theme related to hair, but she instead was named Y2K. Now, this doll came out in the year 2000. I think Y2K is a very odd name for a doll, considering the panic that the world was going under, because of the Y2K. People were biting their fingernails and losing their minds, thinking, "Oh my God, the world is gonna end, computers are gonna crash, blah 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 blah." And thank the Lord, none of that happened. The world did not end. Here we are, 22 years later. And we're still alive. Those of us who've been fortunate enough to make it. The point is, Y2K was not the catastrophe that, people feared. So I just, thought it was kind of odd, for Integrity to name a doll, that had nothing to do with a catastrophe or a possible catastrophe, Y2K. Now, JANAY, as you can see, she is black, okay? She is ravishingly beautiful. And one of the reasons why I love the JANAY line of dolls so much is because she's not a lone doll, okay? She is part of a set of 3 girlfriends. Of course, JANAY is the lead doll. I guess she's like Diana Ross, and the other dolls are her supremes, if you will. Part of the set, the original trio, is JANAY, okay, and she has a Hispanic, or maybe she's Italian or Middle Eastern, girlfriend named Alicia or Alisa, okay, and she has another girlfriend of Asian extraction named Jade, okay. Alicia and Jade sport brand new head sculpts, original head sculpts, just as JANAY has her own head sculpts. But of course, all 3 dolls share the exact same bodies. As later on, a 4th girl was added to the collection of JANAYs, a 4th character, a Caucasian girl or white girl named Giselle. So they were four later on. But the original trio, were these ethnic girls. Now, this Janae, again, I'm not gonna take her off of her liner, okay, simply because her hair is so long that right now I'm not gonna, I don't have the time and I don't want to bore you, by styling her hair or doing anything with it. So I'm gonna leave her on her cardboard liner, but I still want to show you, what she came with. Um, uh, Double duty, if you will, hair brush dash comb, okay, which I believe is original to her, okay. Some red braids, colorful beads, a bunch of rubber bands, and some silver pumps to go with her outfit. Okay, now most Janays that I like, in sets, uh, they of Janae, Alicia, and Jade, they have similar outfits, okay, such as this one, crazy curls. Okay, here's Janae, here's Jade, and Alicia, or Alicia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay, but this Y2K Janae, I've for the life of me, I've never seen a Jade version or an Alicia version of her, of this Y2K with a similar outfit. Perhaps they did only, Janae like this. And her hair, it reminds me of Totally Hair Barbie and Jewel Her Mermaid Barbie, because at the time, those were the dolls, with super duper long hair. Janae, she was competitively priced about as much as Barbie was. I remember getting her for around $9, $10 when in Kmart. She came with this beautiful booklet, that features more dolls, okay, bridal sets, and not just of the fashion dolls, okay, but also Integrity at the time was producing baby and toddler soft body dolls, okay, in a very array of ethnic variations, okay, depicting mostly Black, Latino, and Asian babies, okay. These late 90s, early 2000s Janae dolls, I adore. I love them, I'm a huge fan of them. And again, Janae deserves credit for building her fan base without all the crazy merchandise that, Barbie has had. Anyways, if you ever seen this version, okay, with this outfit or a different colored outfit, but identical in terms of design, of Jade or Alicia, please let me know in the box below. I would love to hear or and see it, because again, usually Janae was made, in sets of three. I like this doll very much. Again, I endorse her gratuitously. If you happen to have her, I think you'll agree with me that she was not only beautiful, but she was also high quality. Okay, and as most other dolls, she has a lot of sentiment attached, because I used to get my Janaes, in the late 90s, early 2000s, a time when my dad would take my brothers and I to Kmart, and my brothers would get, either a video game or, some action figure, whatever. And of course, I get, a Barbie or a Janae. Again, there's not much more to tell about this beautiful little lady other than, what you see. That's how she comes. Again, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate all your views, all your comments, private and public. Thank you so much. I've taken enough of your time, and have a wonderful Sunday, you all. Bye bye for now.